Hey guys, it's me again. Today, this is going to be, I think, a two-part video because I have so much. I went and cleaned my beauty room area, and I was going to take you on a journey down there, but I decided not to because I don't feel like it. The lighting sucks, like worse than this one. So what I did is I cleaned out all my bins, and this bag was almost filled. So I pulled out some face and like eyeshadows here, stuff that I just don't like. Some of it I actually freaking hate. Some of it's okay. Some of it I just wasn't for me. And then the rest of it in here is other things like lip products, some more face products, I think some eyeshadows, eye pencils, mascara. But today is basically going to be some face stuff that I absolutely freaking hate. So let's do it. Don't mind the circles. I have not a stitch of makeup on. It snowed here yesterday, and it's still kind of on again, off again snowing. My daughter had a dentist appointment this morning at 9, but they called and rescheduled it because the dentist couldn't get in. It's not that it's bad. It's just that in my city, it sucks, and the roads are shitty. Even like main roads, and it's not even that much snow. That's the thing that kind of upset me the most. But my kids had 2-hour delay. My oldest one's going because we legit live across the street from the high school, and that's what she's in. She's in high school. The other one, it's on the other side of town, and if they called and canceled a dentist appointment, I decide, well, guess what? She has a snow day today. Call me a bad parent, but my nerves cannot deal with snow driving. Not so much me. Like my car, I have a Honda Fit. My car's mediocre in the snow, but it's me. Like I'm nervous Nelly. Like yesterday, I gave myself a panic migraine. Yeah, driving in snow. So yeah, I just try to avoid it. The roads are starting to look better now, but I already told my kid, look, they rescheduled your dentist appointment. Let's just say fuck it and go have a snow day. So let's get into the nitty gritty of this video. My no-no bin. Okay, the first 3 things are primers of sorts. This Z-Pore. This was supposed to be like, it's from Good Skin Labs, Instant Pore Refiner. This stuff just, like, I put a little bit on my fingers, and as soon as I put anything on top of it, it, like, pills up. It's disgusting. Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance Primer. I hate this stuff. I don't know what it is. I just never liked it. And this was a little sample of the Lancome UV Expert. Again, and it's a SPF 50. Pilled up on me. Like, I put it on, and I don't apply heavy. I just dab it on, rub it in, and before I even got it all rubbed in, it was starting to, like, pill up. It's gross. So, ugh. Now, you might ask, what do you do with all your no makeup? I usually give it to my daughter, my high schooler, because she's really into SFX makeup. And like, she loves shit like this. And then if I give it to her and say, hey, have fun with it, she knows like, oh, this stuff I can destroy basically. Okay. Next 2 things we're going to do is face stuff. This I got at TJ Maxx, normally $10. It's called Skin Assistant Retinol Overnight Repair Serum. This stuff just made me feel really, really oily. I know it's an oil, but most oils I put on my face, they sink in. This does not. This just like sits on my skin and it feels so gross. Like, I used this over the summer, which I probably shouldn't have. Like, when I would get a little bit of sun and my skin was severely, severely dry, I would like blot this on and it would sink in right away. So I don't know, maybe my skin's just not dry enough for this. So yeah, my oldest one has actually been eyeing this up because she is 14 and she's now starting to get into like skincare. The Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Moisturizer SPF 30. You know, you see Jennifer, who is it? Jennifer Gardner, like hawk this stuff all the time on TV. I used it for a month straight, saw no difference. None. So yeah. And I'm kind of upset because this stuff's expensive. I don't remember exactly how much, but I think it's like $12 or $15. Okay. Next 3 things are setting sprays. Like, I love me some setting sprays. And they're all 3 different brands. The Revolution, Makeup Revolution London Profix Oil Control. It sounds like it's empty, but what I do with this is I actually use this to spray on my hand. And then, like, I spray it on my hand, and then like if I have like an eyeshadow that I want to use as a liner, that's what I use this for. As a setting spray alone, it's very drying. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't like it. I think it's because it is oil control, and I did get this over the summer because of being outside and things, but wasn't a fan. I only really use this to do liners, or if I want something, you know, wet looking. The next one is the Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set Refresh Mist. This is garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. Like, it kind of like left like a shimmer, and I wasn't there for it. I went to a wedding and used this because this was like one of the only setting sprays I had at the time. And used this, had photos taken all day, like candid photos. And I looked like one of the Twilight vampires. It was disgusting. So yeah. And the last one. When I said I thought that had shimmer in it, you hear that? Let's see if it'll show. Look. This is straight highlighter. And I didn't realize that when I first used it. And I had a black shirt on. And I had like a pearlescent look across my chest. I looked like somebody just dipped my face in a highlighter powder. So if you're going for that, like really shimmy shiny, this is your shit. If not, because we all know how I feel about shimmer, shine, and glitter. Unless I want it there. Mm-mm. And now, like, I could legit see spraying this on, like, your finger and doing a highlight. I could legit see you doing that. But that's a lot. Unless that's your thing. And then go for it. Okay. On to the next thing. These setting powder things. I forget where I picked these up at. It's a little cotton pad with setting powder in it, and you set your face with it. You know how setting powder works. This left such a white cast. It was bad. Like, even after I brushed it off, there was still like a white cast. And it's like, I can't wear this. And it's like, it just sucked any moisture you had out of your face. And it was bad. Like, I'm 40, and I do get like, the makeup settles in my fine lines here. Because, like I have wrinkles. And, like, it looked like I was 70. Like, it was just so bad around the eyes and around here. Like, I have Fu Manchu smile lines. See, watch. Fu Manchu mustache. Anyway, so that was garbage. Everybody's always like, oh, makeup forever, makeup forever. So awesome. Again, white casts. It's horrible. And again, sucks all the moisture out of your face. Okay, Ulta Beauty, like, I had gotten this in one of those, like, 1999 bag things. I hate these things because it's so tiny. And it's chalky. Oh, shit. Okay. This, for me, it was just because it has some glitter sheen to it. That was my own fault because I didn't really... And it doesn't do any of what this says. It just enhanced every single imperfection I had on my skin. It texturized the shit out of my cheeks. Because it says it's a skin tone enhancing color for a natural look. Creamy smooth texture for effortless blending. It did not effortlessly blend. Yeah, it was just... Maybe it was just the shade, but was not a fan.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, I'm back. Same thing with this. Didn't really look at it. It looked matte in the store. And then as soon as I got it home, I seen that it had, like, shimmer into it. My thing with shimmer and blushes is that shimmer to me is what a highlight is. And I don't want my cheeks glowy like that. Like, it's just not a cute look for me. Okay, the balm. I forget where I got these in because they are the sample. Now, like, these shouldn't really be in my no-no bin because I do use these as eyeshadows. But it's just... Like, how are you supposed to get a brush in that? You don't. And again, maybe it's just because it's the shade. This is the Cabana Boy. And then the Bahama Mama, the bronzer. Again, shimmer. I'm not a big shimmer fan. But I do use this as an eyeshadow. Benefit. The Bella Bamba. Again, you guys can see that these are samples because I got them in like beauty bags or whatever. It's just not it. Lots of glitter. Not a fan. It's just not my thing. If you're into shimmer glitter stuff, great. Just not for me. The True Match Blush. Shimmer, again, this is why most of these blushes and most of the things you see in my no-no bin, like for face products, have a lot of shimmer in them. And that just makes it an automatic no for me. I do like peachy tones, and that's what this one's called. It's called Peach. This no-no bag's heavy. Okay. I say okay a lot. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody does a count of how many times I say okay. This is the Wet n Wild Air Eyeshadow Color Icon. I was excited for this because it's like, ooh, Wet n Wild's new stuff. Blah. What I was not excited for is how the layout is. I'm not a big fan of multiple colors in a single pan unless it's like a highlighter or a blusher. And the colors aren't, it's not color pigment. It's not very pigmented at all. And it's like you can't do a full look because there's no transition. There's not one matte in here. It's all just shimmer. Okay. Kathleen Lights. Who doesn't love us some Kathleen Lights? Not me. The one thing I will say about Urban Decay is I do like their brushes that they usually include, or that they do include. Like, this brush is in my makeup stuff. Not a fan of these. Like, I thought this color would work on me, and like, because these are like the type of colors I normally wear. They're too dark to do what I want. Like, this color and this color are the only two that I can actually pull off. Like, these colors, even as like a liner or a transition, it doesn't look right. And honestly, they're kind of powdery. Like, they just off your brush. And the last thing for today's video, because I'm going to try to keep it under 20, is last year I decided to treat myself to the Tarte pineapple thing because I'm a sucker for packaging. These I like. These are not so much. It's just the glittery ones are so freaking chunky. It's hard to use them with a brush. It's hard to use them with your finger because they'll pick up on your finger, but when you go to apply it, it's like it's stuck to your finger. And that's all I will say about this. This was freaking expensive too. This was like $50 last year. You know how mad I was that I spent $50 on this. I mean, it looks cute when it's, because I do use this as a piece. Like, I do have this sitting out. It's just I never use it. So yeah, guys, that's it for this part of the video. This is part 1. Don't know when I'll get around to doing part 2, to be honest. Probably next week sometime. But yeah, I hope everybody stays safe and stays warm if you're in Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania got blanketed with snow yesterday. And like, we're supposed to get dangerous snow squalls today. And if you don't know what a snow squall is, it's when like, it's just like whiteout conditions for like maybe anywhere from 60 seconds to like an hour. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I did keep my kiddo home today. The other one, not so much, because like I said, you can literally walk across the street, and the snow squall's that bad that if I look out my front door and I can't see the school, well then yeah, I'm not going to send my kid. But yeah. Anyway, I digress. Sorry for the shortish video today and looking like complete trash. But anyway, I just want to say I love yous. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I was at 5. Now I think I'm at 9 or 10. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not. Tell your friends. And remember, if nobody loves you, I do. Mwah.